What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? How everybody doing out there? I guess this has been a great trading week. I had a great one. Can't complain, can't lie. I hope you guys also had a great one. But without anything, this is your boy Harlem, and I'm back with another video. Today's video gonna be a trade breakdown. I just wanna share this video just to show the power of planning your trades and trading your plans, right? This is based on my outlook from the 4 hour. From the 4 hour, yeah, I think from the 4 hour. But my trade is based on the hourly. So like you guys knew that like this has been the three zones which I marked out on the 4 hour on our outlook, saying that we're obviously waiting for it. We're obviously waiting for price to break above on the 4 hour, right? That we're obviously waiting for a break above on the 4 hour, or a fail to break, right? Or a fail to break right there. Same thing with support, a break below or a fail to break, right? So in this instance, if you can see what clearly happened on our week, this week, what moved, what happened this week. I took this trade on Tuesday, right? So what happened this week, we did say from our outlook price, I think was somewhere right there, that I'm looking for this pullback, either for price to break below and continue bearish, or to react on our support and be bullish, right? So price did move bullish, right? So same thing right here. I'm looking for price to continue bullish above, or for price to do what? To fail to break, right? But price did what? Price failed breaking out, right? So now explaining my trade or breaking down this trade, people. Now, I know a lot of people gonna be like, dude, why didn't you take this whole move to the downside? Why didn't you take this? Why didn't you hold price? Why didn't you do this? I took what I was comfortable with. I planned this trade and I traded this plan, right? So when I woke up Tuesday, yeah, 9 a.m., 8 a.m., somewhere right here, I saw it and I like, price has some type of what? Price has some type of bullish flag, right? We might be looking for a continuation to the upside. But like you guys know that most of the time we have a bullish open in our London session. We might probably have a bear open in our bear. We might probably have a bear move to the downside in our New York session. I repeat, when we have a bullish open most of the time in our London session, we'll probably have a bear session in our New York open, right? So obviously with now price being bullish, I think now price moved, I think let's see, 125 pips, 130, 125, somewhere right there, right? And I was like, if price gets to our support, to our resistance, and we get a reaction, I'm looking to be bearish, right? So looking at now price, the first candlestick, 11 a.m., kind of like rejected, but didn't get there. 12 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 a.m., you guys know 1300, it's our pre. Oh, are you still watching the video right now? I'm sorry for the interruption, but like you guys know it that the HSCC and Circle of Traders, they have partnered. What is the HSCC? The HSCC is the Highly Street Crypto Trading, it's the Highly Street Crypto Club, which was started and founded by Mr. Rafsay with a 12-year experience in the crypto markets. The HSCC is a arbitrage crypto trading platform which has led into becoming one of the biggest trading platforms in the world. At the HSCC, they are highly committed into building an ecosystem arbitrage trading crypto platform which generates profits for all retail investors around the globe. They have 4 different plans to earn and invest hefty profits from. You don't want to miss this deal. They start with as little as $50 up and until an unlimited funded deal, right? It depends on what you're comfortable with and what you'll be willing to take part from. I'm gonna leave the link on the description, I'm gonna leave the link on my bio, and I'm gonna make sure that Circle of Traders and the HSCC help you out in the crypto markets from beginner up and until to professional, all the way. You don't want to miss this great deal. Take part into it and something from it, and let the HSCC and Circle of Traders be there for you in the crypto markets. We're signing out. Candle, 13 p.m., 1300 p.m., 1 p.m. in Southern Africa, probably like 7 a.m. in New York. So with now candlestick rejecting the candlestick again, which is probably like an hour before. Probably like an hour before our New York session, right? Rejected again with a bullish open, still closed bullish, but couldn't close above our zone with the coming candle doing what? Retracing to the downside. So now this is not what happens every day. This is not what happens sometimes. It's all a matter of you having to take the risk or you having to lose the chance, right? This might have been a losing trade, right? This might have been a losing trade. Price might have continued bullish and rejected in our New York Open. But because we held this trade, not to say we held to the downside, but because we knew that if price rejects 2 times and price reacts in our London, in our New York Open, we might most probably have what? Price continuing to the downside. That's also a clean 50 pip move to the downside, a clean 1 to 2, right? So I repeat, we did say in our outlook, we're looking to continue bullish above resistance. Bearish, it failed to break. Price came back. First candlestick on our pre-London rejected. The second candlestick rejected. The third candlestick, we took a trade. And that was it, people. That was it. This trade is entirely based on what? Breakout or fail to break and candlesticks. So looking at the last trade that I took on Tuesday, because I took 2 trades on Tuesday, 2 trades. The other one was gold. So gold was kind of tricky, but let's remember that, like we did say on our outlook, even on the 4-hour, that we're looking for price to continue bullish above resistance, bearish below. So looking at what happened on Monday, I think this was on Monday. Yeah, Monday, price continued impulsively to the downside, breaking below our resistance. So obviously breaking below, we need a retest above, we need a retest below to continue what? Bearish. So now, how I took this trade now, this candlestick, when I looked at our London Open, I was like, okay, if our London Open has a continuation to the upside, I'm looking to continue bullish above my resistance. But if we start having depletion and looking for that bear momentum, then I'm looking to be bearish, right? So price kind of like came and rejected once, came for the second time with a pin bar, or what do you call it? Hammer, whatever that you call it. This is a pin bar on my side, a rejection candle. So when this pin bar occurred, I was like, obviously, if the coming candlestick trades below the pin bar, then I'm looking to be bullish. And I'm looking to be bearish, and that was it. Because I now know that I'm on my 4-hour resistance, I'm below my 4-hour resistance. Looking at the hourly, I have multiple rejections, and I have a pin bar and a bear candle close, anticipation of a continuation to the downside. And that was it. So people, the trade is entirely based on what? Support and resistance. But I most probably shared this trade breakdown. So there's 2 videos or there's 2 trades because I'm sharing the power of planning your trades and trading your plans. Whether you're going to win a trade or lose a trade, what the fact remains is that you did plan that trade and it worked out. It planned the trade, didn't work out. Coming on the Nasdaq, price was looking to be really, 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 really bullish. Price could have took me out on our New York Open, but because we saw that we're having depletion, we're having depletion on our what? On our resistance. It's the daily and the 4-hour resistance. We're having depletion and we're having momentum. We might look to continue to the downside. You form with people. So it's support and it's a resistance. And at the same time, it's candlesticks and rejections. And that's it. I don't look to complicate my trading. I don't look for much, and I don't look for less. I just keep my trading the way it is. Price breaks out, we continue above. Price fails to break, we continue below. Price is on support. With momentum, we look to be bullish. With depletion, we look to be bearish. and there will be 8 people. So those are my 2 trades. One trade on the NAS, we took, I think, 50 pips. On gold, we took 11 pips, right? This is entirely not based. This is not based on me having to take what, on me having to take 100 pips or 70 pips. I take what I find in the markets, and that's it. If I take a 1-to-1, I go for it. If I get a 5-pip trade, I go for it. If I get a 50-pip trade, I go for it. 100-pip trade, I go for it. The fact that remains is that I plan my trades and I trade my plans, and that's where the discipline and the patience plays its role. This is boy Harlem.